The most expensive thing you will ever pay is still attention to the wrong people. The most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people.
The most
Okay.
expensive thing
Now,
you will ever pay.
it's going right there, right? How you can turn your wisdom into wealth. How you can turn your wisdom into wealth. Many people give away their property and they don't even realize it. You might say, what property? The property of your mind and not the property of your hands. Let's talk about it. Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Fred Jones. My doctorate is a Juris Doctorate. That's a law degree. I'm an intellectual property attorney, and I am a retired business law and ethics professor. I taught intellectual property at the graduate level and the undergraduate level. I want to come in here and talk to you about how you can turn your wisdom into wealth, how you can turn your wisdom into wealth. And you can turn your wisdom into wealth when you understand what is intellectual property. What is intellectual property? In 1991, I heard that word in law school at Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I heard the word intellectual property, and something went off on the inside of me. I'm like, that is awesome. That is incredible. That is something great. That is something I need to know more about. Carrie de Bassinet. Carrie de Bassinet said, when you hear a thought, he said, reach out and grab it. He said, then open it up and analyze it. He said, then decide, do I want that to come in or do I want to keep that out? You see, intellectual property is the property of the mind and not property of the hands. Property of the mind and not property of the hands. So, folks, come on in. I want to talk to you about how you can turn your wisdom into wealth. Now, intellectual property is your thoughts put on paper. You see, writing is the action of thinking. When you think and write something down, the writing is the action of thinking. And when you write content down, put it on physical paper, now you have done something that's called creating intellectual property. Now, let me share with you my big goal for 2021. My big goal is to help 1,000 people write their book, publish their book, and become best-selling authors. That's my big goal. Then I want to help 300 people start a business based off of their book. Now, we got what intellectual property is, okay? Intellectual property is property of the mind, not property of the hands. There are 4 types of intellectual property. Well, maybe I should back up a little bit and say I wrote an ebook in 2015, and that ebook enabled me to start my business. I started a business, been working at home since 2000. Actually, I started in 2014 all the way to this day, 6 or 7 years from now. And so what I want to do tonight is give you what I did with an ebook, which is intellectual property, how I built a business and a brand based off of that piece of property. Okay, now there are 4 types of intellectual property. How many there are? 4. Okay, I want to give you one, okay? One type of intellectual property is trade secrets, okay? Trade secrets. Trade secrets are intellectual property. Trade secrets are the secrets in your business, the secrets of what you do, the way you do it, okay? Trade secrets, okay? Then there's another one, patents, okay? Now, let me see now. Patients, okay? Yep, I think that's patents. I think that's patents. I hope I spelled that one right. But there you got patents, okay? Patents are that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Okay, so let me I want to get that right. I don't want to be posting it up here. Patents, patent. Okay. That's not right. US patent, okay. Patent, patent, and trademark. TRADE. Okay, PATENT. Okay, that's it right there. PATENT. 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 Okay, there it is right. I got to add it right there. All right. Okay. Now, wow, that took me off on a trail win. Okay, so you got trade secrets, and the next thing you got is patents, and then the next thing you got is trademark, trademark, and then you got copyrights, okay? Copyrights. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I got them all up there now. Okay. Number one, you got trademark. Okay. Then number two, you got copyrights. Number three, you got patent. That's patent. And then number four, you got trade secrets. Those are the four types of intellectual property. Now, the one that's most powerful to you is going to be is two. Is two of these properties are going to be very important to you. Number one, patent. Patent is the invention of a thing. When you invent a thing, that's a patent. We don't want to worry about that. You're probably a writer. You're a creator. Okay, so patent is one. Okay, another one that you ain't going to be too worried about right now is a trademark. That's your mark in trade. But the one that you're going to be most concerned about is going to be number one, trade secrets. Trade secret. Those are your business secrets. And number two is going to be copyrights. Copyright is the legal property of the author, of the writer. Article 1, Section 8 of the United States Constitution provides protection for your copyright. So this is where you can create a business based off of your words. When you write, you copyright. When you put things down on paper, you are creating copyright. And when you copyright and then begin to create a book, a course, a program, you're now building a business that you can generate revenue from by telling your story. Your story is intellectual property. Your story is your trade secret, by the way. It's your trade secret if you don't tell anybody or if you ain't told nobody. Nobody knows your story. If they don't know your story, it's a trade secret. You follow me? And when you put your trade secret in paper, in writing, it's called a copyright. And when you put your copyright in paper, that's when you can now begin to put your story out and help people learn to tell their story and experience the freedom and the fulfillment that you want to get out of life. Okay. So when you do that, you can write and publish a book, create copyright, and you can turn your wisdom into wealth by speaking and telling your most powerful story. Folks, I'm Dr. Fred Jones. I wanted to come in tonight and add some value to you and talk about protecting your copyrights, For more information and if you want to talk to a member of my team, feel free to go to drfredjones.com, drfredjones.com, and you'll find a lot of information right there